Hello everyone and welcome back to Rebel Brick. Today you see we have a different background back here. We're going to work on our comics. I need a space comic to go up this week. So I will take a little rover here. So we're going to kind of set this up. We're going to make a little fun comic, and I'm going to get a couple pictures. Probably set them back here so it looks more like a moonscape. I get to avoid all this, and we're going to have our person out here just kind of roving around looking for, I don't know, whatever minerals that they're going to look for, and we're going to have him have his rover kind of run out of battery. So if I've got him like this, maybe if I do another angle, the first one maybe like la da da. Second one, we're going to have them kind of like, uh-oh, I think the rover's running low on battery. Back just a little bit. So, we'll have them come out. I'll have to kind of stage them up a little bit. I have a couple extra pieces just off to the side, so we will have to have him pull out a solar panel. Got a solar panel, an extra solar panel the other day, so we'll have them, I don't know if I could have them grab onto this, and I'm going to move his feet back a little bit so I can maybe have him stand here. Here. Kind of like that, and then we'll have him looking here. Okay, so we'll have them kind of have a little speech bubble saying, alright, well, I'll get the solar panel going. And we'll put the solar panel up, like he's got the whole machine charging up. And we're going to have him lay back like there's nothing else to, oops, I'm making an alarm going off, like there's nothing else going on. So we'll just have them kind of looking up here like there's no care in the world. And there we are. And now this is where we're going to pull everything forward, because I got a space set. So we'll create the scene here. So this is an older set from a couple years ago. This is like a lunar set. I think it's a lunar gateway set. Actually, looking at the decal on the side, I'm sorry, I think this is actually a Martian gateway, because this is when they were doing the Mars inspired sets. So we'll have this sitting here, so it'll look like we're turned around, so that we'll have that in the background. We'll have a little, I'll do it over on this side maybe, a little ship there. And we're going to turn this around, because we're going to try and keep this in the proper context, right? You know, he's looking out. So we're going to have him looking this way, right at the base, with our solar panel there. And we're going to have somebody else come up. So now it'll look, we're going to have to pull back a little bit more on this. Okay, so I'm not getting too much of the sides. Take a picture of that. Have the other gentleman come up and say, you know, say like, hey Gary, what are you doing? So then we're going to get the two of them. I'd like to get the two of them somehow. So I'm just trying to figure out how to work this up a little bit. I'm going to do a little cheating here, I think. Maybe if I can get these to sit just in here. Wedge them inside there, then maybe I can have so I can have it come towards me. Nobody really wants to see me. We're just trying to see this here. Nope, that ain't gonna work. All right. So I'll take these out. So I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to just kind of look at them like this. So I know I'm going away from the camera, but just trying to get the two of them so I can get some space in here with some thought bubbles. And at that one, I think I'd probably put, well, the machine's out of battery, and then they'll probably say, yeah, but we're right here at base, so why don't you come on in? So just kind of a little bit of a humorous, try to keep things lighthearted. So seeing that I'm kind of caught up. I've got all the videos I really need, or all the pictures I really need for doing my main character. I have the one with the factory. Now I have another comic that I'm starting to do where we're out in space. So this is trying to make sure I've got some of those. And I know I mentioned one of the other videos where we're going to have one here on the moon. We're going to have one on Mars, and then one out in Neptune. So that way I get a little bit of variety for the plates I'm using. Today I'll just keep it kind of simple. We'll just use the gray plate, so we'll say it's on the moon. I do have another space station I had picked up off of Amazon. We'll do that one for Mars, but I don't know if I'm really happy with how that is. It wasn't a Lego, it was an off-brand. It's fine if you're just kind of looking at it for like a distance one, but if I actually want to be able to play with it, because it's like this one, I can actually lift this open, and that other one, it doesn't have that. So that's where I really think Lego does, more than the other brands, a little bit better job, because I mean, I can open these up and we can do things on the inside here once I get this free. You know, we have room inside here, so where he's sleeping here, or he's got a little computer in there. This one's got some sort of like little science station. Looks like he's looking at some rocks. And then this one is more of the airlock, which is what this ship was for, so that way you can actually dock the ship. This can actually open up, and with the Technic pieces, and this has the Technic pieces on the back, I can actually dock that up. So that's kind of nice. Adds a little play features. This is really meant to be kind of hanging out here in space, which I had gotten some clear pieces, so I could actually have it sitting up, so that kind of gives more of an illusion of it kind of flying out in space. But I think something like this would work pretty good for what I'm doing at the moment, so I think I'll use this for a starting lunar base here underground, and we will go from there. So, alright, well, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you got a little chuckle out of what I'm doing here. That's what this is really for, giving people ideas and having a couple laughs while we do it. So, alright, again, this is Rebel Brick. Sorry, there is another channel called Rebel Bricks. I do not know exactly what they do, but this is Rebel Brick. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.